morning. It is Monday morning. I'm making some coffee this morning. We are going to get a grocery order. Restock coffee. I'm gonna go get some groceries this morning and I'm gonna meal prep today. So I'm gonna share my meal prep. Oh, I just remembered, I totally forgot. I was gonna do a breakfast meal prep too. I was just gonna throw together my breakfast sandwiches. I have some English muffins in the freezer. I'm gonna go grab those. I think they'll be thawed out by the time I'm ready for that. Yes! Callan, don't pull her hair. So Ethan picked this creamer up for me yesterday morning at the grocery store. The International Delight Sweet Cream, Cold Stone Creamery Sweet Cream. It is so good. I've had it before. It's just been a while since I've had it. And paired with this Stoke coffee, it is delicious. So, like, not the healthiest. A little bit more calories than like my, not much more. I don't think there's much of a difference. Let me compare them. Actually, 40 calories, 35 calories, same amount of fat. Actually, this one's actually better. Like, this one's not as many calories, not as many carbs. So this one's actually a little bit better than this, which I use probably more than I should of this. I feel like it takes more to get it to the sweetness that I like it. This is so good. So, made my coffee and we're gonna go grab some groceries and meal prep. I gotta go lay out my English muffins from the deep freezer and we'll get all that done. I'll share with y'all my meal plan as well. So I'm putting a tiny bit more creamer. We have an every plate, I think an every plate box coming this week, Wednesday maybe. So I only meal planned a few things. Meal planned a few things. Meal planned a few things because of that reason. I think I have a butcher box coming sometime this week or next week. I can't remember. So we'll have lots of meats to meal plan with the next time. So I'm gonna drink this and we ready to go to school? Headed to school. Also, I'm sure my hair will be up soon. Usually when my hair is really dirty and I want it to look decent, I do these little twisties and kind of like pin them back with a bobby pin. So my hair's just very dirty, but it's gonna go up probably as soon as I'm done with this video. Do you find some toothpaste? The kids are like almost completely out of toothpaste. I got them some more on the grocery order today, but Delaney was like, I can't brush my teeth this morning because I don't have any toothpaste. But you should have enough to be able to squeeze out. I think you can squeeze it. So we are home. I'm about to get the kiddos out of the car. We are in a, I don't think I've shared it on here. I think I've just shared it on Instagram. Ren just opened the trunk. Ren, I'm really glad I didn't get too close to that rack back there. I've backed my van in before and got too close and it kind of like hit it a tiny bit. It didn't really do anything to it. So I'm really glad because she just opened that door. All right, we're getting out, but we're actually in a rental van from, if y'all remember, like 6 to 8 weeks ago. I shared that somebody hit my new van. So we're in our rental van. Hopefully mine will be done like this week. So really excited to get mine back. But this one's been fine for the time being. So I kind of got my refrigerator wiped out real quick. I think I'm gonna go, it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm gonna put my coffee back in the gallon thing, I think. Maybe, I can't decide yet. And then my creamer, I bought that and then used it for a long time and then haven't used it in a while. So I might put that back in my fridge. But I've got everything laid out here. So my meals this week, I've got a bag of frozen chicken that we did not use last week for, we were gonna do chicken Alfredo and I did not do that last week. So we're gonna do that this week. And I also, for myself, I've got zucchini noodles, which I totally forgot to get last week. And then we're also gonna do breakfast for dinner. I got a big pack of bacon because I am gonna take like 5 slices of this for my meal prep this week. And then I'll use the rest for our breakfast for dinner, which my kids love bacon. We would go through this whole thing without me using it for my meal prep. But I am gonna use a few slices of it for my meal prep. So we're gonna do breakfast for dinner on the Blackstone. We might actually do that tonight. But then we're also gonna do barbecue chicken sandwiches. I'm trying to decide if I wanna put those on for tonight and go ahead and get those started. I think I'm gonna do those tomorrow because we've just got a busier evening tomorrow. than today. So maybe we'll do our breakfast for dinner today or chicken Alfredo today. I'm not sure yet. No, that's the only book we got in the mail. All right, so those are the meals, and then we've got an every plate box that will have 3 more meals that will take us for the rest of the week and into next week as well. And then my meal prep this week, I think it's gonna be really good. It is actually inspired by an every plate meal we got like a few weeks ago. Let me show y'all what we got. So let's see if we can get through this. Callan's right here. We got some orange juice and some drinks for Ethan. So some snack things. I got these to go in our my little cake dish that I put some bakery items in. Got those. It's been so long since I bought any kind of powdered donuts. So I got those. Of course, the bacon. We got some Pringles. I got these pizza ones to see what the kids think of those. I don't know if I've ever bought those. I've tried them before. Callan. We got some sour cream and onions as well. Chicken and a biscuit crackers. So Delaney at school loves to bring in like Laughing Cow cheese and crackers. And so I got these for her to bring with those. Some Cheez-Its. Ethan said get some honey buns. Some of these Cheez-It Snapped. A couple things of veggie straws. Pretzel crisps. We got a baby down here talking if y'all are distracted by that. I hear you. We got some Laughing Cow cheese. I got a couple grapefruits. I really like grapefruits, so I got those for myself. Also got some oranges and some raspberries, bananas, pineapple, and I meant to get 2 cucumbers, but I only got 1. And then I think when Ethan gets off work, I'm gonna ask him to stop by a local strawberry place because it's strawberry season. I think we're gonna ask him to grab some strawberries for the week, some fresh grown strawberries. So I'm gonna ask him when he gets off to do that along with our fruits for the week. Those are my favorite. So I got some eggs. We got this no sugar added. I'm actually using this for my meal prep, and then for also the barbecue chicken sandwiches, I'll use that as well. Green beans, I only got 1 of them because I've got another one in the pantry. Few little pouches for Callan just to keep on hand. Zucchini noodles for myself for when we do our chicken Alfredo. I've got blueberry muffins, strawberry muffins, ground beef, mini chocolate chips. I think I'm just about out of those, and I like doing these for our breakfast for dinner with our pancakes. Turkey pepperoni. I got this sliced Colby Jack cheese. I thought we might put these on our barbecue chicken sandwiches. And then I got these. I don't know the points on these, but I did get these for those. We are out of turkey lunch meat, so I grabbed some of that, and then some Velveeta shreds. I got 4 cinnamon rolls. I actually really like these Great Value ones, and they're a lot cheaper than the name brand. So I went ahead and got 4 of those. They're always our Sunday morning thing, but here lately we've been eating these a lot of times on Saturday mornings too. Also got some white bread, a couple juice boxes, and then some breakfast things. We got some waffles and toaster strudels. These are Ethan's favorite, and Delaney French toast sticks. I think I'm missing some few things. Back here we got some pizza Lunchables and some coffee and milk. I got these for my meal. Okay, so I'm actually going to be like digging my hands in meat, and I didn't want to get all the meat underneath my nails, so I got these to use for that. So food safe. So I got those instead of having to actually like dig my hands into the meat as I'm making my stuff. And then I got the kids some toothpaste. I needed some more dry shampoo. I think that's it. Gotta clean off the counter so I can start doing everything. But I also just now, like a few minutes ago, laid these out because I totally forgot as I was walking out the door in my garage in the deep freezer to do that. So these are gonna take a while before I can meal prep these. I'm gonna kind of lay them kind of at the window to see if they'll do it a little bit faster. But I'm gonna start putting all this away, get my coffee thing out and fill that up. Wash up some fruit and kind of get all of this put away, and then we'll start our meal. Before I get any more into today's video, I am getting ready to take my fiber for the day. Thanks so much to Bellway for sponsoring today's video. I've worked with them so many times. I've been taking their fiber for so long now, and that is because it tastes good and it's effective. I'm getting ready to pour my water into here. I like mixing mine with room temperature water. Just put a little bit of water in there. and then I'll add a scoop of this. I do 1 scoop a day, and that helps keep me regular. You can do it up to 3 times a day, and it's safe to do it up to 3 times a day. I typically just do it 1 time unless I feel like my laundry just went off. Unless I feel like I need more. So my favorite flavor is the pineapple passion fruit. I've shared this one the last few times because it tastes so good. I also really love the raspberry lemon one. I've also got mixed berry. I've got several lemon lime. But my 2 favorites, well, I do really love the strawberry lemonade one too, but I really do love this one for now, so I am going to mix it. So I just do a scoop of it, get a heaping scoop, into my cup, and I mix it really well. So if you've not heard of Bellway, this is it. You can get it on Amazon. I actually have a 10% off code that I will leave below that'll take you to Amazon, and you get 10% off of it. So if you've not heard of Bellway, it is made with psyllium husk that is good for your gut and nourishes your gut. It helps with breakouts. It helps keep you regular and less bloating without just making you run to the bathroom all the time. So that is what it's made with, psyllium husk. It's a prebiotic fiber supplement. It tells all about it on the back too. A happy gut, smooth moves, less bloating, healthy blood sugar levels, improved heart health, feeling fuller. It's made with real fruit. It's keto friendly, paleo, 0 sugar. It's got, I think I said that, real fruit in it. I love it. It has a really good taste to it, and it's effective. So I'm gonna go ahead and take mine. If you guys are interested in it, I have the link below. I've been, like I said, it's been months, maybe like close to a year. I think it was it right after I had Callan I started using it. And I also used it before then, and then I started using it really regularly like then. But if you guys are interested, the link will be below for you to try it. Don't look as stocked this time, but I do put the strawberries in there when Ethan grabs those. I did not wash up the raspberries yet or anything like that. Also, I never put this together the correct way, so when Ethan gets home, he's probably gonna have to take this part apart because it's leaking, but Ethan knows the right way to fix it where it don't leak. But I apparently did not do it right because it's leaking. It just kind of drips a little bit. So I've got a paper towel under there. So when he gets home, I'm gonna let him kind of take that apart and fix it. But we are pretty stocked up. Also, I feel like I never show my freezer part. It's just not as organized. I've got the kids some popsicles in here, ices. I've got a couple of these in here. And it's going off. There we go, my door alarm. Are you gonna go some the ice? And then it's just pretty unorganized down here. But it's really hard to organize with this kind of freezer. Okay. You messing with the ice? And then I've got some things in here. And then kind of got that fixed up a little bit. I really needed to fill up my cereal and totally forgot to add that to the grocery order. kids down for a nap. It is time to start my meal prep. I have been busy this morning. After I got done with my breakfast stuff, I got in Ren and Millie's room and cleaned it because it was a disaster. So we got in there and cleaned that. So I've had a busy morning, but the kids are napping. It is 11:40, so I'm gonna get started with my lunch so I can eat that up soon. So I am gonna be making meatballs, barbecue meatballs. I made these in my last video that I did. I think I made it when I worked with them in a video, and they were delicious. So I thought I'd kind of put my own spin on it and try it myself. I can't remember exactly how I made them. I did not keep that recipe card. I wish I did. But I'm gonna give them a try and see how they turn out. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef here. I am gonna add all this together and then I'll put it in my recipe builder and I'll let y'all know how many points it is because I can't remember the points, but I'm just gonna kind of do my own spin on it. I don't know if I'm doing it exactly right, or how most people make meatballs, but we're gonna give it a try and see how they turn out. So I'm gonna be doing it with this. I actually had this in my refrigerator, but I did get more. The Sweet Baby Ray's, the no sugar added. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna do a lot of seasoning. So we're gonna do onion powder. I'm gonna just season these up really well. Garlic powder. I'm gonna go ahead and do this Montreal steak, which I'm pretty sure this has onion and garlic powder in it, but I'm gonna do more of that. I'm gonna do some Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna do pepper, do salt. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this barbecue sauce in here. So I've got like a few tablespoons of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put an egg in here because most meatball recipes, I think, call for an egg. And then I'm gonna take 2 pieces of white bread. This is how I made it whenever I did it for my every plate meal, and it worked out well. So I'm gonna do 2 pieces of white bread, and I'm gonna kind of make a paste, like pasty bread with it. So I got 2 pieces of this. I think 2 pieces of this bread is 3 points. I'm gonna put like a few tablespoons of water in there and kind of make it like a paste with it. All right, so I'm gonna kind of break this up really well. Before I mix this, I'm going to put my new gloves on that I got for food. All right, so basically, like, I put a few, I don't know, 4 or 5 tablespoons probably of water in here, breaking this up really well. It kind of forms like that pasty, I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. All right, I'm going to get my gloves on, and I'm going to mix this up really well. All right, so I got it all mixed up. I did just a little bit of onion, not a lot. And so I'm going to make, well, I don't have enough tinfoil. I'm just gonna place them directly on the pan. And I'm gonna make several of these size meatballs. Hopefully I can get them to all fit on this pan. All right, so I've got all of those on. There's 27 here, so I've got a lot of them. I'm gonna go ahead and top them with a little bit of the barbecue sauce. Top each one. All right, so I've got all those. I'm gonna bake these in the oven until I put a thermometer in them and they're done. So the next part of my meal prep is some potatoes. I get potatoes for free. And so I think rice would be so good with this as well, but I didn't want to use up any more points for it since I did have so much meat I'm going to be using. So I've diced my potatoes up. I love air fried potatoes. I think they're just so delicious. And then I'm going to spray them with some olive oil spray. And then I'm going to top them with this Auntie No-No's firecracker sea salt. So they're going to be a little bit spicy. A little bit of that on these. And then I'm going to cook these in the air fryer on 400 I'm going to cook them on 400 for usually about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to do green beans. I'm going to do 2 cans. I like canned green beans. I drained one of them. Bring these down. I'm gonna add a few things to them. Salt and pepper. Lots of pepper. I like lots of pepper in my green beans. And then I add garlic powder, just a little bit. I add a little bit of soy sauce. And then a little bit of Worcestershire sauce as well. Then I give this a stir. And then I let this cook for a few minutes and let the flavors mix in. All right, meatballs are done. They don't look the prettiest, but I'm sure they're gonna be good. So I did put them in my recipe builder. I follow WW if you guys are new here. I put them in my recipe builder and created a recipe. I did 2 pounds of ground beef. It is 96% lean. I did 2 slices of the bread, and then I did also count for like several tablespoons of the barbecue sauce. It's kind of hard to tell exactly how much I use, but I did count for this as well. So I divided that up into between 5 days. I think there's 27 meatballs here, and they're 5 points per serving. So that's what my lunch is going to be this week, 5 points. So I'm going to divide this up 6 apiece. Is that right? This is going to be a lot of meatballs, but lots of protein. It's 5 or 6. Am I doing my math right? We can get it right if not. You know what? I think just 5 apiece. I'm doing that wrong. It's okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the barbecue sauce on top of these as well. Or I might do it each day before I heat them up. Okay, so some of them have 6 and then some have 5. And that's it. I think I'm just gonna wait and put that on each day before I heat them up, just kind of give it like fresh barbecue sauce. Then I've also got my potatoes, what they look like. I'm just going to divide these up between 5 days. 0 points for me, so I can have as many as I want. But this recipe really would be so good over some rice. And then I've got my yummy green beans. I love these green beans so much. They're very hot. So I'm going to add these. So I've got a meat, I've got a vegetable, and I've got a starch, which is what I usually try to do when I meal prep in containers like this. So that is my meal prep this week. It looks really good. I'm gonna try it and let y'all know what I think because I'm ready to eat. But that is it. 5 point lunches for this week. So I'm gonna give these a try and let y'all know what I think about them. Delicious. I love them. So good. I love stuff like this. I love meatloaf, which reminds me of meatloaf. So it's delicious. I would definitely make these again. I'm gonna go finish this up. I'm gonna let these cool down and then put all that up in the refrigerator, and my lunches are done for the week. I hope this guy, I hope when I do these each week, it helps me out to I mean, I love having something ready to go. Don't have to give any thought besides Monday, any thought into my lunches for the rest of the week. Just heat them up and they're ready to go. I hope it gives y'all some inspiration, also meal prep ideas to just get the meal prep done for the week, even if it is tough. It is, Monday mornings are really tough for me to try to get this done and occupy the kids, but it really just pays off for the week for me because I know I have something healthy. I know I have something on plan, and it's just convenient. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I need to cut my oven off. I kept hearing that go off. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know some of your favorite things to meal prep. Or what should I meal prep next week? And I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye.